Hi, I'm Laura Stewart, board member of Indian River Impact 100, and I'm here with Don Regan, who is a mentor at the Big Brothers Big Sisters, and she's here to share with her the impact the $100,000 grant given to Big Brothers and Big Sisters has had on her as a mentor. So thank you so much for being here, Don.
You're welcome.
So tell me why you got involved to be a mentor.
Well, actually, after my kids have gone, my grandkids are in Atlanta, one is in Tampa, I decided I needed a little one, someone I can share my knowledge with, to help do something with, to guide.
Okay.
So a friend of mine, a sorority sister of mine, told me that she was in the Big Brother Big Sister program, and asked me was I interested. I said, of course. So here I am. I did go to the training and found it to be excellent, really nice. So I'm a part of it now. I'm a newbie. I'm just learning, but I'm enjoying it immensely.
Now, it's not like you haven't been involved in the community before. I mean, you worked at the hospital for 35 years in
Yes.
microbiology.
Right.
Your husband, Willie, is one of the original Highwaymen artists. You've been very involved in the community, but not like this. So how is this different from other things that you've been doing?
Well, I've been doing things with adults. I want to do things with children. I have a lot of teacher friends who said, are you sure you want to do that? Oh, the kids now? Or I said, no. I know everybody always badmouth the kids. I want to see. I want to be with them. I want to help somebody. I want to help a kid. So that's what I'm doing, and I enjoy it. Like I said, the other things were with adults. I wanted children. I wanted to be able to hug someone and be, someone care about me. Not, I won't say care about me. My grandkids care about me, but they're not here so you can nurture them and read with them and laugh with them and play games with them and all. We do that when I go to Atlanta. I just did that too. So
Okay.
I'm a fun-loving person. I guess I'm a kid at heart, a big kid.
Yeah, I get that about you. I totally get
I
that
just
about
love
you.
to have fun.
So what do they teach you at the program to prepare you to become a mentor? I would imagine it's different than being a parent or a grandparent in some ways.
It is. I really enjoyed it. That was the eye opener. Dr. Rao, I think her name is.
Dr. Rao?
Dr. Rao is so impressive with all this. I really, not being around children in a long time, not teaching school, the avenues and everything they use to open the kids' mind up, to make them learn, to motivate them. I didn't have that in the laboratory working there for 35 years. You're just not exposed to that. So, even little simple things like drawing your handprint and naming each finger as such, and if you're nervous about something, you fold in your thumb, which is if you're nervous about doing something, and you said, what I love to eat, I love to go to the park, all the things that you love to do, and you cover that nervousness, and it just kind of gets that out of the way and just fills you with the good things. That was just I was so impressed.
Oh, I have goosebumps
I had to
over
take that to my husband and tell him that. I said, oh, that is just so neat. It's so many, and I've forgotten a lot of them. One thing, this class was a workshop. I said it was a one-on-one with her, and it was awesome. That was before I got my little girl, my mentee.
Okay.
So I did ask a lot of things I've forgotten, all these little things you do. So I did ask if I could come back at another point, just to kind of refresh my memory
Okay.
on things,
Okay.
And yes, we would do that. And we did have a round table mentors chit chat with others from other counties, and it was real nice seeing how some of them were new, some of them were older. They had been with the program for a long time, and that was just really nice to see somebody else in it. And I thought I was the only one almost, but it was just nice to get with other people and share the thoughts.
So there's a community of the mentors as
Yes.
well for you guys to connect and share and help each other through.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So what are some of the things that you do with your mentee? And how old is
She is 8. She's
Okay.
8 years old. And she's a very sweet little girl. She doesn't read as well, I think, as she should be. She calls her words, call each word out.
Okay.
So what I'm trying to do is get her to flow with it, flow, read, you know, to follow the words. Anyway, one time the first time I was there, she was great. She was very eager to learn. She wanted to study the words. We went over the words. We went over the reading. We played a couple of games, I think. The next time I met, she was a little despondent. And I said, well, baby, what's wrong? What's the matter? She said, nothing. I said, come on now, we're going to talk today. We'll just talk, okay? So, first she wouldn't say anything for a little while. I said, come on, take your time, but come on, let's talk about it. So she's a little round, and the kids called her Big Mama.
Oh, they were bullying her.
Yeah, they were bullying her. I said, oh, that's sad. I'm so sorry you have to go through that. So I talked her through it and said, words don't matter. Don't let that hurt you. You're a beautiful young lady. We won't let anybody take that away from you. Anyway, we got through that. And because she wouldn't read, she wouldn't say anything. She just didn't want to say anything.
She was shutting down.
She was shutting down because of that. So I talked her through it, and then I decided, let's play a game. Let's play tic-tac-toe. She loves that. So we played tic-tac-toe, and she won several times. I won once, so let her win.
Right.
And she laughed, and she got okay then. So I said, well, you want to read now? She said, yes, we'll read now. I said, okay, let's read. And we went over her words, and she was fine after that, but it was just a hurtful thing to do. Right. So afterwards, I did talk with her teacher, and her teacher called the little girl over and spoke with her about it. And the little girl apologized to her.
Wow.
And she was okay. I think they were okay. They shook hands and they were fine. So I haven't heard anything else about it since then.
So you made a massive difference in so many ways for this little girl, and you took it back to the school. So you didn't just stop where some people would stop.
No.
So you affected that other little girl who apologized now, who hopefully will understand that everybody's different.
Yes.
And it's not okay to say nasty things about people.
Right. That's right. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
That's beautiful. Thank you for doing that.
Well, that's the normal thing to do.
Right, but you're not her mom. You're her mentor. So for you to do that says that this program that was funded is making a difference for not only the mentees, but the mentors like yourself.
Yes.
And taking you out into the community at another level and affecting change.
Yes,
because
it is.
she couldn't talk to her mother, obviously.
Yes.
Because she was shut down when she got to you.
Yes. And you just have to just take time with them and get it. And they'll talk about it if they feel that you're easy enough to talk to and all. So
Right.
I just present to us. So we'll talk about it today. We'll just talk today.
Nice, because sometimes it's easier to not speak to your parents and to talk to somebody not your parents.
Yes, right.
And you were there for that.
Right.
Well, thank you so much for being here.
Well, thank you.
Any last thoughts you'd like to share about the organization getting the grant and how it's impacted you personally?
I'm certainly glad they got the grant because I'm really enjoying this, and I'm really eager and looking forward to going back and learning more skills on how to work with children. Because, like I said, I had my own kids and I did pretty good with them. I think both finished college, thank God.
Right.
So, but it's just nice to get kids back in my life. I enjoy that. I have a lot of love to give them. I want to play with them. I want to, I want to take this a little further and go maybe to the park sometimes. Go to a movie, go to a play. If whenever anything comes in town that she might not normally go to, I would just love to escort her there.
Expand her horizons.
Expand her, yes.
What would you say to somebody who was possibly thinking about becoming a mentor and participating in a program like this? What would you say to them?
I would tell them absolutely yes, do it. It makes a difference in my life, and it'll make a difference in the child's life too, and it'll be the same. it'll make a difference in your life.
Well, you made a difference in mine, because that whole idea of putting the thumb in of something that you're afraid of and then covering it with things
Well,
that...
Dr. Roundtable, I never thought of that.
I never did either.
thought of that. Never thought of it. It's just the little simple things that they use to open the kids up and talk with them, and it's just really interesting.
I'm going to use it for myself next time I'm worried about doing something.
Yes.
Because I can see how it would shift things.
Yes, yes.
Well, thank you so much for being here.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. It was a pleasure.